Welcome to the Trash Talkers Fantasy Draft. Now, this might be new to people watching on Beyond Football. I am Alex, the guy who talks football to you for the most part here. This is JJ, my buddy.
I don't know a thing about football.
From TrashcanTV. You see Smokey Ramirez over there, the guy who helps me host the scoreboard on a weekly basis, and his partner in crime, Hollywood 6. Famous Atlanta rapper, and occasionally bad comedian, and now fantasy football player on YouTube. We have a professional setting, as you can see. We're wearing ties, we're wearing jerseys, hats, shades. These guys over there, they got some ties going. It's fine. We got a draft right here, and it's going to be serious business for JJ and Hollywood. This is y'all's first time ever playing fantasy football. How are you feeling?
Well, for me, I will say that this is going to be an experience, and I just want to thank you guys for having me on, and let's see how this goes.
JJ.
Well, I don't know a thing about football, but I've got a list.
He's got his draft board, and we're ready. So, we're gonna do this, and this should be fun. We got a 4-team league, which is obviously small, but it's good for beginners. We got 2 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 4 receivers, 2 tight ends, flex, defense, kicker starting, and 6 reserves, which means 21 picks, and it's going to be hopefully a good one. The draft order is going to be JJ starting.
Yes, that is me.
I'm taking turn 2, then Smokey's 3, Hollywood's 4. We're doing the snake draft, so in the second round or in every even round, it would go the other way around. So I hope y'all are ready, and the 2019 Trash Talkers Fantasy Draft is hereby started. And JJ is on the clock.
Yes. So how did you say I should? What should I say? I should say something.
You should say, well, if you make your pick, then your pick is in.
Dude, I'm the first to go. I've known who I'm gonna pick.
You've been on the clock for
3
days.
Yeah. That's yeah. So wait. So I say the pick is in.
The pick is in. Yeah. You play
something about this card.
Yeah.
Something about this jingle. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get copyright struck. That's great. So. With the first overall pick, I will select Saquon Barkley. That is, from what I have heard, a reasonable pick.
That is a reasonable pick from what I have heard also. Going to enter that in the draft board.
Which no one can see except for...
And as soon as that happened, I am officially on the clock. I think that's a good first overall pick.
Okay, before you move on, can you repeat your pick?
It went out a little bit. If you guys
Saquon Barkley, running back, New York Giants.
Barkley.
Saquon Barkley.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was his pick. All right. I've made my pick. My pick is officially in.
Okay.
And with the second overall pick in the Trash Talkers draft, I'm going to select Alvin Kamara, running back, New Orleans Saints.
Well.
Oh, wow.
There we go. PPR Diamond.
Okay, cool. Good pick, man. Good pick. Great pick.
JJ loves that pick.
Yes.
How are you finding these on there? Okay,
and with that, Smokey Ramirez is on the clock.
All right, and the pick is in.
The pick is in.
There's way too much stuff for me to do right now.
With my first pick of the draft, I am selecting Christian McCaffrey, running back, Carolina Panthers.
First white boy off the board. Good pick. Good pick, in my opinion. I like it. Christian McCaffrey of the Panthers, and Hollywood is on the clock.
All right, guys. This is Hollywood, and the pick is in for our first pick. Hollywood is going to select Matt Ryan, quarterback from the Atlanta Falcons.
You couldn't stop yourself, could you? Okay.
No, sir, I could not.
Okay.
I could not.
Well, if you want to tie him down,
I sure do.
Nobody else is getting him.
That is true.
He's somewhere down the board.
The somewhat, I guess, the fan favorite here.
See, I would check him off my list, but I literally can't find him so far down.
That's the first round. Second round is open, and Hollywood is on the clock again.
All right. Don't say that I'm going in a specific order, but the second pick is in. And for wide receiver, Hollywood picks Julio Jones for Hollywood 6. Bring him on in at wide receiver.
You are going to have a tough time if you're going to try to reconstruct the entire Atlanta Falcons offense today.
Yeah,
we'll see, sir.
Oh boy.
I'm going to say that right now.
Oh boy,
with that pick,
there's still some names on the board.
With that pick, Smokey is on the clock. Yeah, there's some names.
To be fair, I could have picked worse things for the second one.
All right. Well then, that made it easy. My pick is in.
That's what I thought.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's what I thought.
For my second pick, I will be selecting David Johnson, running back for the Arizona Cardinals.
Ooh,
Nice pick, dude.
All right, that's a good pick. I can appreciate that pick. That is true.
Now, quick little side note. We're having problems actually with the kit that we're using. We can't actually mark off every player that is selected. So if we do happen to select a player that is already drafted when we get deep in this draft, please let us know right away.
You should also be able to see this.
I'm not sure how large it is for you, but we do have on our screen share the board.
Which you should be able to
Okay.
see. All right. Meantime, my pick is in
Right.
for the second round.
Yeah. That's going to be a hassle, by the way, doing that every time. And writing down the names.
And
Why do I have to do everything?
With my second pick, I'm going to select Ezekiel Elliott, running back, Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys. Nice. Good pick.
I like the risky picks. I like the risky picks.
I mean,
This guy is an RB1 if he plays.
granted, he wasn't that far down on my list.
We don't know if he's going to miss a few games, but
Nope. But we're a four-team league, man. The playoffs is everything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm thinking with portals here. JJ is on the clock.
Well, I'm going to go... Well, I mean, I'm not going to go for that. So my pick is in. And going off a little bit from all the running backs that are being picked, I am going to pick Deandre Hopkins as a wide receiver from, let's see, it says it here, Houston Texans.
Houston Texans. That was my number one receiver on the
Nice.
board.
Who was that again? Did he pick? I'm sorry.
DeAndre Hopkins. I think that's a good pick.
All right. Good pick. Good
like
pick,
that,
JJ.
And
fuck,
JJ,
it's me again. Yeah.
JJ is on the board, on the clock again in the snake draft, correct.
So,
Tough decision. I like the Hopkins pick. I think this is a pretty good spot for wide receiver 1 is number 8.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Not bad
I'd
at
have
all.
to agree, yeah.
The thing is,
You could argue that Julio is also your wide receiver 1 for Hollywood, but I like Hopkins.
yeah, I mean, like,
I had him 1 and 2.
like Julio Jones is one of those, 2 rounds later, maybe, yeah.
DeAndre Hopkins.
Julio's
did not drop
gonna have
a
a
pass.
breakout season.
Well, the question...
How can he have a
Julio's gonna
breakout season if you're the best receiver in
He's
the league?
already
Well, I
broke
mean,
out.
I know he's not a, but watch. I mean, he did okay last season, but this season,
Okay.
But you don't have to be a rookie to break out, but
No.
he has had multiple breakout
watch.
seasons.
Take my word for it. This season,
It's going to be his best of
it's
ever.
gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say his best, but it's gonna be great.
If that's the case, the pick is definitely justified.
So,
Definitely viable.
Starting the third round.
yeah. And I think I know what I'm doing. My pick is
JJ's pick is in.
Let's do this. Okay. I am going back to New York. I'm picking Le'Veon Bell, running back for the New York Jets.
I like that pick. Cannot hate on that pick. I think you're getting a good running back squad together there. Cannot hate it. So Le'Veon Bell, that puts me on the clock.
Yes.
In a pretty tough situation, I'm gonna have to say this is not so easy. I like that pick. That was something that I was definitely looking at here.
Yeah, I was looking at Le'Veon Bell. Not gonna lie.
That is a fact.
All
right.
I might not know anything about football, but I can do my research.
I have come to a decision, and my pick is in. And with my third pick, I will be selecting Davante Adams, wide receiver, Green Bay Packers.
Boo!
That was my pick you just stole.
That
homie.
sounds like someone got.
I mean, to be
smacked there.
fair, he was literally the next person on my list when I made my last pick, but I decided to rather get a second running back.
That does make sense. Cannot hate it. All right. With that, Smokey is on the clock.
Yes.
As of right now.
And my pick is in. For my next pick, I will be selecting Michael Thomas, wide receiver, New Orleans Saints.
Okay.
What? Did you just pick a Saint?
You picked the Saint. You picked the Saint, but that was a good pick.
Yeah, that was a good pick. I can
That was a
confirm
good
it.
pick. Davante Adams was also, I could have picked Thomas there too, and he would have gotten Adams. That was almost interchangeable.
Besides Hollywood, most of your picks have literally been like the first or second guy on my list.
Yeah.
That would have been next.
Hollywood has picked Falcons
Yeah.
so far. So
Well, we're gonna switch it up a little bit.
I mean, to be fair, now Julio Jones would be the top
yeah,
person on my list
no
if he were
Devontae
still
Freeman
there.
right now. Okay, you are on the clock.
JJ,
Hollywood.
you've done your research.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is research. Hollywood, you're on the clock.
All right,
huh?
guys. The pick is in, guys.
The pick is in.
All right. let me
Pretty
play
quick.
this.
If only the real draft went that fast.
Yeah.
Hollywood 6 has come to the conclusion that we're gonna take the running back from Pittsburgh, and we're gonna take James Conner.
Yep.
Good
Not a
pick.
bad pick. Good pick. I didn't have him as high on the list.
I had
know
him
a
right
lot
there.
of people. I know a lot of people like him. I had him below Le'Veon Bell for sure.
I had him as 11th overall, which is where we are right now on my list,
That's,
besides Matt Ryan, which is somewhere back there.
And Hollywood, you're on the clock
Again. Yeah.
because we're going backwards.
Again.
Again.
All right. The pick is in, guys.
Pick is in.
All right, my second running back. Yes, we're gonna go with the second running back. He's 23 years of age. He's 6'1", and he's with the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna take Joe Mixon.
Wow.
That's what I like. I like him. I like him over James Conner actually. I like that pick.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
I have him almost tied with James Conner, as a matter of fact. Yeah.
Close call, but I like him over Conner.
Okay, cool.
All right, that puts Smokey on the clock again.
All right, and the pick is in. For Smokey's next pick, I will be picking Nick Chubb of the Cincinnati.
yeah.
Almost.
Oh
Cleveland.
boy! Oh boy! Oh boy!
I almost said the Georgia Bulldogs, and then I was like, Cleveland.
That could have been very expensive. My top running back on the board. Not a bad pick. I like it. I can appreciate that. All right,
He was
my turn.
my next pick, yeah.
And I think this is a very easy one for me. My pick is in. And with my fourth pick, I will be selecting Odell Beckham Jr., wide receiver, Cleveland Browns.
Of course you will.
The spec catch. The spec catch. Gotta have some flash on your team sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I am very happy with that pick. Which puts JJ on the clock again.
Yes, and I have the privilege of being twice back-to-back every single time.
Yes. Which isn't not necessarily terrible.
Well, so do I, don't I?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
but that is, I would consider that a good thing if I didn't have to write everything down as well.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tough pick. It's getting there.
I think I know what I'm doing though. I'm just gonna say my. As a matter of fact, I don't even have to think about it that much because I have two picks. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you have two picks exactly.
My pick is in. So, first of all, I am gonna pick Tyreek Hill, the wide receiver for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Top receiver on my board. I like it.
Yep, on mine too, which is why I picked him.
I like that.
What?
That makes sense. If only every NFL GM had that kind of foresight. Best available every time, man.
And you
Second
know what?
pick.
Yeah, let's play this jingle again. I still hate that I have to do it every time, but you know, as my first pick for the 5th overall round. Overall, I say because for the 5th round, I have Todd Gurley, running back for the LA Rams.
You snatched that pick
Hey.
right from me. I was gonna pick Todd Gurley right here.
He was from Georgia, right?
Yes.
He is,
Yeah,
yeah.
shout out to Georgia.
That was a
They
good pick.
killing this thing.
That was a good
So
pick.
we have 2 Georgia running backs already off the board.
Yeah, already taken.
Took him right from me. I like that. That was
Yep.
good. Good pick. I can respect that. All right, my turn.
I feel good so far about my about myself
Yeah,
here.
so would I if I were you. All right. I have to make a decision here. Yeah, my pick is in. And with my 5th pick, I will be selecting Keenan Allen, wide receiver, LA Chargers. I like this. I'm not hating it. I'm loading up on receivers right now. If y'all know.
I see that. I didn't want to point that out, but I see that you're aiming towards the receivers.
I'll take the value. If people want running backs, I'm gonna take the value, and I'm gonna take receivers.
Right.
Fair enough.
Got to stick to your guns. Stick to your guns. Always get something.
Solid strategy.
Mm-hmm. And Smokey is on the clock.
Yes, he is.
And the pick is in.
Pick in.
I should really.
Excited for this one. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
For my next pick, I will be selecting Juju Smith-Schuster, wide receiver from the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Wow,
See,
really?
You always selecting a receiver after me gives me a good feeling about this. I like it.
Well, it's crazy because that was actually my next pick. But...
What if my next one as well? You know.
Smokey, did you have him over Keenan Allen or below Keenan Allen?
I did actually, yes.
Below Keenan Allen?
I have Juju. Yeah, I do. I have Juju up high this year. I mean,
high. Okay.
I mean, there's only gonna be 2 people catching passes in that backfield.
Yeah,
I'm not in the backfield. I'm sorry.
Maybe,
but yeah, it could be. I mean, you never know.
I'd say 3, but okay.
Who do you got for the 3rd? Who do you think's gonna?
James
fill that
Washington.
spot? Do you think James Washington?
Yeah, I don't hate him. I don't hate him. All right, Hollywood is on the clock twice.
Twice at the same time.
What round? What round is this?
This is the last pick of the 5th round.
Yes, and then we're entering round 6.
And then you're getting also the first pick of it.
Ending out the 5th round. Hollywood's pick is in. All right, for his pick and the last pick in the 5th round, he's 29 years of age. He's 6'4". I'd take Vance McDonald, tight end from Pittsburgh.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
I know Smokey
No.
wanted him. Bad. I know.
That is not fair at all.
I know Smokey wanted that
Vance
pick.
McDonald.
I know he wanted that. Former San Francisco 49er, by the way. I really know Smokey wanted that pick. We talked about it.
You might have wanted that pick.
We talked about it on I want the actual 49ers. Just kidding. We talked about this on the scoreboard. That was a major sleeper on Smokey's list. I know he was going to get that guy.
Right.
Disappointment. It's your turn again, Hollywood. Entering round number 6.
All right, is this starting off round number 6?
Starting off round number 6.
All right, I just want to point out that Hollywood 6 is starting off the first pick in round number 6, and Hollywood is going to take a nice-looking wide receiver from Carolina. We're going to take Curtis Samuel.
Okay.
Should I play
Really?
the music?
We're going to take Curtis
Didn't
Samuel.
give me the chance.
The music is too late.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
He never said the pick was in. He just said who he was picking.
It's cool. It's cool.
That's how confident I am in Mr. Samuel.
Okay.
The pick has been in.
I mean, it's very possible
So,
he could end up being wide receiver 1
no,
by
no,
the
no,
end of the
It's
season.
possible.
But
Curtis Samuel, as JJ is writing on the board, and that pick.
damn the
puts,
rankings, apparently.
That pick does put Smokey back on the clock,
It does. And the pick is in.
and the pick is in.
Jesus Christ, I don't even get time to look at my notes. What's it?
There we go. Stage is yours.
All right, for my next pick, I will be selecting Mr. Drama himself,
Oh.
Antonio Brown.
Brown,
Wide
former
receiver.
Pittsburgh.
Took him. He
Oakland
did it.
Raiders.
He did it. I am shocked.
Yeah,
He
I
actually
wouldn't have
did it.
picked him
I would have taken.
anywhere close to there.
I would have gotten close to taking him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would have gotten close here to taking the guy.
I need wide receiver depth, and
Yeah, that's
he's
understandable.
top of the board right now. So I mean, a lot of wide receivers, good receivers, are gone. So
Yeah. That puts me
he's
on the
gonna
spot.
get production. He's
Antonio
gonna
Brown,
demand
yeah.
production.
He was my obvious pick, but I'm gonna have to rethink here, and my pick is in. And with my 6th pick, I will be selecting Dalvin Cook, running back, Minnesota Vikings.
Nice.
3-3 for receivers and running backs, very balanced. I like what's going on. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so it's my turn
Twice.
and
I got the 6th round.
I have my first pick, and I'm gonna break from the mold here a little bit.
Oh, I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
Right, because we kind of vaguely, in very cryptic terms, discussed some stuff before.
I know what's coming.
I
Good
am,
pick at this point, I think.
I am picking Travis Kelce, tight end from, once again, the Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs.
I knew he had to
Chiefs.
come off sooner or later.
Is there something with you and the Chiefs?
Nope.
Nope, he just picks value. They have good receivers. He just picks them.
He said nope.
So, that gives me some time to look at...
Yep.
Oh,
So
you
we
know...
can assume your next pick will not be Mecole Hardman, huh?
As we start the 7th round with JJ on the clock.
Yeah. And you know what? You said something about balance.
I did say something about balance. Is the pick in, JJ?
My pick is, in fact,
is in.
in. And it is my third wide receiver.
Oh, nice.
And it is Mike Evans.
Top guy. 6'5",
Yeah.
perimeter dude. Jameis loves him. It's a good pick.
Nice.
Can't hate on
Nice.
the guy.
Nice.
Can't hate on the guy. I think so, yeah. It's a good pick.
And I think Jameis is going to surprise a few people this season.
Yeah. Which would put me back on
Yes,
the
it
clock.
does, in fact, put you back
Now,
on
I have an option here. If I wanted to go there, I'm not gonna go there, and I think I can get away with.
Yeah.
I think I can get away with doing it next round.
The thing is, I think I know who you're talking about.
I don't think you are. I don't think you do. But
I have a guess.
do
I
you?
think I have a
I
guess.
think Smokey has a good idea of what I'm talking about. I think I can get him next round, maybe even the round after. So I'm not gonna go there. My pick
Unless
is
I steal him.
unless you do. My pick is
God, don't say it. Don't say it. Please don't say who I think you're about to say.
and with my 7th pick,
Don't-
I will be selecting
Ah.
T.Y. Hilton, wide receiver,
Okay.
Indianapolis
Cool.
Colts.
Cool.
You were thinking something else? Okay.
I was definitely thinking something else.
Okay. I like to be under the radar a little bit with these picks. I like this a lot, man. Andrew Luck is elite, and this receiver is fast.
Unless he sits out another season.
Unless he does.
Ah.
Still elite on the bench. That's the problem. Smokey on the clock.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna put any points up on the bench.
Nope.
You know? It's not how benches work.
That's not how benches work. Smokey's on the clock.
All right, my pick is in. For my next pick, I will be selecting one Kerryon Johnson for the Detroit Lions
Yep.
and
Okay.
formerly of Auburn.
Okay.
What's his name?
Kerryon Johnson.
I'm gonna tell you a secret, Mr. Smokey. I have 4 running backs yet to be picked over this guy.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. He was next on my list.
Oh, your rankings up, by the way.
Dude, I already feel it. I'm definitely gonna win this draft. I'm definitely gonna win it.
All right.
Yeah.
You have 2 picks back to back now. Make it happen.
Yeah.
You're on the clock.
I sure do. Is this I'm sorry, guys. You know I have a terrible memory. Is this still the 6th round?
This is the 7th
This
round.
is 7th round.
Okay, so ending out the 7th round, right?
Yes.
All right, guys. Ending out the 7th round. The pick is in.
All right. Let's hear it.
All right. From the Chiefs, I'm gonna take quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I was wondering how long it would take.
I would have picked him the next chance I got him.
Look,
It was getting close
Alec-
for me. It was getting close.
right,
For me.
Alex, your last pick. I thought that's who you were gonna pick.
That's actually not who I was getting at all.
No, that was not.
That was
I'm
not.
pretty sure he was looking at a tight end from a team that he might like. I don't know.
No. I was looking
No.
at someone none of you are considering. Maybe Smokey, but that tells me that I can wait, actually, with this pick, which is good. So,
Dude.
Hollywood, you're on the clock on the back.
I really want to be Patrick Mahomes next, to be honest.
I thought so. Should have gotten first.
All right.
Too greedy with my guess.
It was a good pick.
This is the. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think
Yeah.
my list is looking kind of good. This is the top of the
Also,
8th, right?
he has both of his quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
well,
I
none
do.
of us have any.
That's true.
Right. So I have Matt Ryan and Patrick Mahomes
That is
that
true.
I have to stand firmly on.
That is true.
All right, guys. This is the first pick of the 8th round. Am I
Yes.
That is
correct?
correct. Is the pick in?
All right.
Are you prepared?
Yes, sir. The pick is in, sir.
Yep.
All right. Hollywood's picks the first selection of the 8th round, and we're going to go with the running back from the Seattle Seahawks, Chris Carson.
Huh? Was recently, I believe, declared the starter. And could do big things. I do agree. That offensive line has gotten a lot better, and relying on that.
And they're definitely a run-first team.
Yes, absolutely.
He
And I've done some research. Right, I've done some research on them as well, and I think their run game is gonna look pretty valuable.
I have to assume so, yeah. So Smokey on the clock.
Yes.
Well, the pick is in.
Pick is in. I have a suspicion.
I'm not stealing your pick, man.
Okay.
I don't even know if he's on your radar yet, but some people may be down on this guy after last year, but I am definitely not. I see a rebound coming, and a great rebound coming. For one, Mr. Leonard Fournette, running back, Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nice.
You have not stolen my guy.
Jacksonville's gonna be a beast.
That makes me confident that I know that you know who my guy is.
Mm-hmm. You can say that for the
okay. I'm sorry, guys. I just asked my colleague here.
That's fine.
Because we're in a few different leagues here. I just wanted to be, clear and just wanted to make sure in this particular draft that we're going in, I just wanted to make sure we are picking one single defense, correct?
Yes.
You're picking one single defense.
We're picking 4 running backs, 4 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks, 2 tight ends, 1 flex, 1 kicker, and 1 defense.
So, Smokey, at this point, I am certain that you know who my guy is.
Yes,
and I'm not gonna pick him now because I think I can get away with going around.
With me not picking him, yeah, I think so.
To pick him in the end, exactly. So my pick is in. And with the 8th pick, I am proud to announce that I am going to select George Kittle, tight end, San Francisco 49ers.
No, that was my pick, dude. Jesus Christ!
I thought he was the mysterious guy. To be honest,
he's not the mysterious guy. No. The mysterious guy is a deep sleeper, man. Not really,
that was
but maybe.
Definitely my pick.
Maybe he has deep sleep. Who is to say?
Yeah.
That's not what you were referencing, of course.
No.
I am on the clock, which gives me for once in my lifetime to look at my notes. Jesus Christ! Also, my entire first page of notes is almost picked by now.
Yeah, that speaks to the quality of this draft, though.
I mean. To be fair, I feel
and Matt Ryan.
You know what? Just because people are gonna insinuate stuff, I'm gonna I have my pick. Music. And I'm once again gonna pick someone from the Chiefs. Oof. And I'm gonna pick Damian Williams.
Okay.
Running back from as I said, the Chiefs.
Similar to
you don't have a thing for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I was about to say
similar to Kerryon Johnson. That's
like his 3rd, 4th pick.
This is not my top guy. Not even close.
See, here's the thing, right?
I
have had a wide receiver and running back to pick between, and I just picked the running back first because I knew you said something about the Chiefs.
Sure.
That's all.
You're on the clock again, and I'm assuming wide receiver it is going to be this time.
If you don't say my pick, bro, don't say my pick.
There's gonna be 3 picks before yours. Even if I don't, one of the others might. So let's see. Actually, a name that I've never heard before, but I've seen written. It's Adam Thielen. Yep.
Thielen.
That's a good pick. My top receiver. I like it. It's the left.
Well, yeah, that's not your top overall. I got in the 9th round.
Pro Bowler, leads the league and stuff.
You are, by the way, on the clock.
I am on the clock. And Smokey, I'm going to take the guy. I'm going to do it right now. I'm pulling the trigger. It's time. My pick is in. And I am proud to announce, and I have confidence that whatever situation this person is in will work itself out, and this is the best value pick in the draft. I'm selecting Melvin Gordon, running back, Los Angeles Chargers.
Nice.
Long
Good
time
pick,
coming.
man.
Long time coming. Got him at my top
a little
spot.
early.
I like him. I like him here.
You know what? He's literally next on my list.
Yeah, I like him.
If he works it out.
Although I have him marked as a questionable pick.
If he works him out, he's the best pick in this draft for the value.
Yeah, probably so.
Aside from Matt Ryan.
Was obviously the best pick in the entire draft so far. I mean,
he was number
Thank you. I
one.
appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
let's see.
All right, we got Smokey on the board.
Yes. I'm still trying to find where I can check off Matt Ryan.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to keep up with it and get all this down, but
it is.
we're making it work.
Oh yeah,
But
Matt
the pick
Ryan
is in.
at number 80. I have him
Pick
at number 80.
is in for Smokey.
I am definitely going to surprise at least one of us with this pick. But from the Detroit Lions, I select wide receiver Kenny Golladay.
Oh wow, okay. I can't say I hate the pick, but I hate the pick for right now. Like if it was for me, you couldn't have gotten him like 4 rounds later, I think.
Yep.
But okay, if you like a guy, you like a guy. So
At wide receiver, well,
gotta pick him. Gotta pick.
I assumed if you guys are going, it depends.
Hollywood on
whose
the
rankings
clock,
you're
and this
going
is
by,
round
but-
9.
Yep, Hollywood on the clock to finish out the 9th round of the draft, and I'm getting kind of warm in here. It's been a pleasure.
All right, guys. Just let me do a quick search over my notes.
All right.
You guys, the pick is in. The pick is in.
Is in, okay.
All right, for my selection, Hollywood's gonna take Julian Edelman, 33 years old, out of New York, right there alongside Eli Manning.
Perennially underrated.
Oh,
receiver.
100%.
Super Bowl
100%.
MVP, future Hall of Famer, in my opinion.
So I suppose you had Edelman over Galladay.
I had
Alex.
Edelman as well as
I was like, yeah.
several other people over Kenny Galladay. Yeah.
I had him 8 positions over Galladay overall. Independent of
But you
position, I
guys
guess.
don't know how to project then.
Yeah.
I got one more sleeper coming up, but not even next. I'm gonna wait.
Hollywood 6
God,
on
I
the
can't-
clock, 10th
Yep,
round.
Hollywood
first
started
pick.
the 10th round.
All right, first round of the 10th, first pick of the 10th round. The pick is in, guys. I say we're gonna stay in New York. I'm gonna take the tight end, Evan Ingram. We're gonna stick with him.
It's a second tight end. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. That's all my tight ends, and that's all my quarterbacks. And I've got another running back and another wide receiver and a few more picks to go, but I think we're looking strong over here.
That is misspelled, but it doesn't matter. JJ.
Evan
Well,
Ingram.
yeah.
Evan Ingram. Yeah, it's fine. So Smokey is on the clock again.
Yes,
There's
I
some people
am.
that I have to check off once I get to them. Jesus Christ.
It's not that. Not
Yeah,
that
and
hard.
guys, we want to apologize if someone says a name and it's already been taken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I might, when it comes later down, I might have the similar problem. Although I technically do have
Right.
the full draft board
Yeah.
on my screen here.
Correct.
And the pick is in.
The Smokey pick is in.
Alright.
10th round.
For my 10th round pick, I will be selecting one Aaron Jones
Yep.
of the Green Bay Packers.
Nice.
Running back, by the way.
Yes, running back. That is an interesting pick. How many running backs do you have, if I may ask?
I now have 6.
I have 6 running backs. That's a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Well, we're about to drop off that tier where the running
Yeah.
backs are depleted.
They're
This
getting
could be
lower
the
now.
reason why you got so many quality receivers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm balanced.
I'm gonna say you gave me a minor heart attack with that pick, but my pick is in. And
Don't take it, bro.
I'm thankful to announce that I'm going to take the more famous, better Aaron of Green Bay, Aaron Rodgers, quarterback for the Packers.
I knew that was coming. I
QBs are starting to come in.
I thought for sure that was going to be your pick there, Smokey. I thought for sure it was.
Flex is anything?
Yeah, wide receiver.
Flex
or
is receiver
running back.
or running back. Exactly.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
gotcha.
JJ is on the clock twice now,
Yes.
as I'm writing down my successful quarterback. Smokey, if someone told you Aaron Rodgers in the 10th round of a fantasy draft,
Well, in a 4-team league, I can believe that.
Yeah.
But
I'm going to brag about that forever.
that's about when I would.
Without
if
context,
I
yeah.
saw Aaron Rodgers drop to the 10th round, I would definitely be selecting a quarterback in the 10th round.
Correct.
All right, closing out the 10th round. We're getting close to halfway through the draft.
Jesus Christ.
Been looking pretty good so far.
Yeah, looks really
I feel
good.
like I need a
actually.
quarterback soon.
And Matt Ryan.
Thank you, sir. I just want to point out, can we everybody give a hand clap that everyone here showed up with ties? Can I get a hand clap for that, please? We got ties on, everybody. All right.
Yeah.
So,
it's good stuff, man.
after
That's
that, it's getting awfully quiet over there. I am gonna, you know what? My pick is in.
Oh wow, who we got? Who we got?
And I'm gonna pick one from over where you guys are.
Oh boy.
ATL shouted.
Yep.
We got him.
I'm picking.
Wait. Before you say it, look at Smokey's face. He's like, what?
Devontae Freeman.
Devontae
Yeah.
Freeman. Yeah, that's who it's going to be. For
Oh.
sure. I knew it, too.
My bad, I stole your pick. Or I
Running
didn't
back.
steal it, but I called it out for you.
No, it's fair enough.
It was pretty obvious. It could have been a certain wide receiver, too.
It could be. I mean,
Not
we're
out of the
getting
picture.
there.
Not out of the picture. All right.
This is actually kind of fun, dude.
Yeah, it is, right?
I know.
I know.
That's what I was telling you.
Man, shit,
So-
Joe.
We should all become NFL
That
champs.
covers the first page of my notes.
All right, you put glass guy. Get out of here. Okay.
Well, the worst part is I have a checklist of how many I have every
Yeah.
position up top, so I technically need this page. So
Okay. Starting round number 11. Of
Yeah.
the Trash Talkers Fantasy Draft and JJ on the clock.
Jesus Christ, I'm
JJ,
feeling,
what you got?
I'm kind of feeling the need for a quarterback, but
Digging
also
deep.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think have you selected a quarterback yet?
I don't think he has.
No,
I don't think he has.
Yeah.
that's the thing,
Neither,
right?
neither has Smokey, right?
I don't think
No,
so.
yeah,
No.
Smokey hasn't either.
You
So,
took
see,
two.
that's Smoke. Me not doing this is my first fantasy draft. Me learning something from this guy. He likes to pick quarterback. He likes to pick quarterbacks last.
Yeah, it's a
I
good
don't know
strategy.
what-
I do too. If I get Aaron Rodgers at like pick 40, I'll take him. But I
Yeah.
like quarterbacks late.
That's
would you be mad if I'm sorry, go ahead, JJ.
but now the thing is, right? The top two quarterbacks are off the board. The question is, do I now go for the third one, or do I rather pick something solid that I can make use of
That is up to you. You're the
on a
general,
different position?
general manager of your football
Yeah,
team.
fuck. See, this is when it starts getting somewhat messy, and
This is when it gets
I have
tough.
to think. You know what? I know what I'm doing.
All right, you
I'm
pick
filling a position where I still need someone for sure. My
What
pick
you got?
is in. And I've got, for my however many pick, that is my 11th pick, as a matter of fact, I have from Philadelphia, I've got their tight end, Zach Ertz.
Okay.
Nice,
Oh.
Zach Ertz.
I hear that he was your second overall tight end.
Yes.
He had Zach Ertz over George Kittle.
Yes.
I was looking at him actually.
Very provocative.
Yeah,
Very provocative.
I was eyeballing him for my first tight end.
I'm
If
really
Really?
on top of
made
it.
it that far.
Okay.
Fuck.
That sounds interesting. I have no interest in Zach Ertz this early, honestly. I'm gonna need Carson Wentz to stay healthy first.
Well, see, the thing is, I was thinking I should maybe get a quarterback now, but I have tight ends that are higher, and I still need a tight end, so, you know.
Yeah.
Now I have two. I
And,
mean,
I'm on the clock. Is that correct?
yeah, besides QBs, kickers, and defense, all my positions are filled.
That's pretty good.
I mean,
you can still pick.
I can use some reserves, but, you know.
Exactly. Never too bad to pick some reserves. All right. I'm on the clock. Let's see. We have a guy that I really like here. I think this is gonna be my pick is in. I think this is gonna surprise a couple of people, but I'm going with my 11th pick, Amari Cooper, wide receiver, Dallas Cowboys.
Ah,
Nice.
I
I'm
did have
glad you
next.
picked him so I didn't have to.
Damn, you don't like him that much?
It's
No,
always
he's just injured.
it's a cowboy. It's hard. It's not
Can I
easy.
just point out that I'm surprised you haven't picked Garoppolo yet?
What? Why?
Why?
Okay, see, I have a
It
list.
is a 2 QB league.
Yeah, but I have a list of players according to popularity in PPR, yada yada yada. And he is literally at position 148.
I think he was
on this
talking
list.
to me.
Yes, I was about to say that. He's at 148. That's
But
crazy.
if I get Aaron Rodgers, I'll take Aaron Rodgers, not Garoppolo. I might take him later, like in the bottom rounds, if I still need a quarterback. We'll see. But right now, I like receivers, man.
Yeah, I think there's also like still a bunch of quarterbacks that you'd rather have.
Got to fill up on the skill positions. All right, that puts, by the way, Smokey on the clock.
Smokey, you're on the clock.
Yeah, the pick is in.
Lord.
That sounded like an easy decision right there.
I know. Hey, look at him.
I feel like we
All
might
right,
get a
for
signal
my next
caller
pick,
on the
I
board.
will be selecting Brandon Cooks,
Oh, okay.
Brandon Cooks.
wide receiver for the Rams.
Still resisting the quarterback market, huh?
Yeah, he's not touching it.
He's not touching.
Well, neither am
Gotta
I.
have
to be
nerves of
fair.
steel in this game, man.
He's not touching it. Wait, isn't that all your wide receivers? No, you got.
Oh my! I'm filling up my bench right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do you got?
He has 6 bench slots and he has a flex, so technically
This is
you
called
could draft
strategy,
up to 11.
children.
Yeah.
He said children.
Children, this is called strategy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's talking to the fraction of the viewers that are underage. That's
Maybe.
Yeah.
That might be so.
Or Hollywood 6.
fair enough.
Who is on the clock, by the way? Twice.
Hollywood 6 on the clock.
With the next
Round
one.
I'm
11.
on the clock next. And guys, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and tell you that the pick is in. The pick is in. All right. To fill up my last wide receiver, and he is out of Cleveland. We're gonna take Odell Beckham Jr.
Already
taken-
selected.
I took him in round 4.
Yeah.
Really? You
Do
know
you
what?
think
I had a
if
backup. Wait a
Odell
minute.
was on the board right now,
I
anyone
was
Yeah.
about to say.
would have jumped on people like Kenny Galladay?
See, that's what I was afraid of. But you know what? I
Off the board a
Am,
long time ago.
yeah, I think I got you. All right, the pick is in, guys.
I'm not gonna give you
Yeah,
a
we're not
second
gonna.
jingle.
You already.
You
at the
gotta
top,
earn it, man.
Read out some cards.
All right, I gotta earn it. You know.
Try.
Well, hold on. Wait, let me make sure. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take another wide receiver, Tyreek Hill.
Off the board.
Already gone.
God dang it!
Long gone. Long gone, Ollie.
Yeah, he was literally the pick right after
You
that.
think you could get all these
Look, I don't know
top,
if y'all
top
can
20
see this,
players?
but I'm trying to like write everything down. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that
Hold
makes
on.
sense.
Somewhere on one of your screens there is the entire draft board.
I have
It might be relatively
terrible
small.
vision. Hold on.
Yeah, it's kind
Glasses,
of hard to
my
see
man.
from where we're at.
Glasses.
Yeah, the problem is I can't make it much larger without obscuring parts of it from Zoom.
Try
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Try again. We're not going to play
all
the
right,
jingle
all
every
right.
time. Just give it a good
I
shot.
won't. Okay. I'm gonna take from the Los Angeles Rams. We're gonna take another wide receiver, Cooper Kupp.
Okay.
Good. That's a good one.
That is a good pick. I was expecting someone else even. Even after Brandon
Yeah,
Cooks was gone, I was expecting
I
someone
know
else.
exactly who you were expecting.
But there's
Yeah.
time. There's a time for everything. So
And
It
all
is-
3 of those guys are
yeah,
ranked
they're close.
really
yeah.
closely
They're really
together.
close.
Right.
And believe it or not, you're on the clock again.
like my third guy.
Around 12.
Right. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and this is gonna be my 4th running back here. We're gonna take he's 20. Pick is in, guys. Pick is in. He's 27 years of age, 205 pounds. He's 5'10", and he's coming out of New England.
James White.
Okay.
I'm gonna take James White.
James White. Wow. Okay.
I'm taking James White.
Now that's a name I can spell.
That's an interesting pick.
I bet.
You got the late season in mind with that one. I can tell, for sure.
Yeah. He's not starting, is he? I don't think he's starting.
I don't know.
Sony.
Sony
technically.
Michelle, right? Yeah.
But
James White comes
is
in.
the receiving back.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
comes in when they have to pass for sure.
Yeah.
So can't hate on the pick. Smokey on the clock.
I am on the clock and the pick is in.
Pick is in. He's making these picks pretty fast.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing. You can tell.
Yeah.
I've done this once or twice.
Yeah, see, some of us haven't.
For my next pick, I will be selecting my first tight end of the evening,
All right.
O.J. Howard from the Tampa
I
Bay
like it.
Buccaneers.
I like
O.J. Howard.
I liked him when he came out of Alabama. I thought he was going to be top 3 tight end within a few years, and I like him a lot in this team. So,
Oh, yeah.
that's a good pick. O.J. Howard. All right, which puts me on the clock once again.
Yes, it
Let me
does.
check my history real quick. All right, I think it's all right. It's time to go. It's time to go there. potentially. I'm gonna.
There's somebody just still sitting there.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about too.
I'm considering right now. Now
I
the
literally
question
have no
is,
clue who you're talking
will
about.
JJ take him with the next two picks? I don't think he will, so I'm not getting. I'm getting him on the back end. My pick for now is it, and I will be selecting Marlon Mack, running back for the Indianapolis Colts.
Yep.
Nice.
Gotta fill those.
I do love some Marlon Mack.
Oh yeah.
You look like a Marlon Mack.
Actually, yeah, they mistake us for twins all the time.
Somehow I doubt
I
that.
look exactly like Marlon Mack.
In every way. Sure. JJ on the clock twice.
Yes. Let me look a little through my
turn them
list
around.
and through what I need and what maybe I want. Maybe I want things. Who knows?
Oh, who knows? This tie is becoming really warm and restrictive.
I know, dude. I've been kind of adjusting myself.
How do people do that all the
I
time?
literally don't have a problem with the tie. I think for me the jersey is the biggest problem because I'm getting sweaty.
See, if I were a GM in the NFL, I got paid hundreds of thousands of dollars, I'd also wear a tie.
That's what I was about to say. It's money.
I'd wear 10 ties if I had to.
Fuck it.
JJ, what you got, JJ?
Yeah,
Are we going to the quarterback well already?
I was gonna do that. Yes,
Finally
my pick
did
is
it.
in,
All right. Is it the man?
and I am gonna pick a quarterback because I feel like at some point I should.
That is correct.
And who I am gonna pick is Deshaun Watson.
Nice.
Bad
Good
memories
pick,
from
dude.
college. Bad memories from college. He beat Alabama in the worst way.
Oh, he did.
He did. That was not fun. That was the worst moment of college football since the kick six.
So, and I'm
It's
right.
always fun to watch Alabama get beat.
Of course it is.
That
Of course
I
it is.
think that
Especially being
depends.
from Georgia.
Depends. I like the Tide, man. I like him.
Oh, boo. You can have them in the Saints and go jump off a pier.
All right, JJ on the clock on the turn of the 13th round.
I feel like of like
13th round.
the running backs and the wide receivers that are still on the board, from what I can tell, are somewhat close together. I'm gonna go on a. Yeah, I have a pick. I have a pick.
You did better not
Yeah.
steal my dude here.
And I am actually gonna leave myself a little bit out the window here, and I am gonna pick another quarterback.
Wow. Okay.
Back to back.
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Is
Back
luck
to
on your
back
side,
backs.
JJ?
No! And it's someone that I know you have some opinions about.
Okay.
It's Baker Mayfield.
It's wow. Okay.
Cleveland.
Wow.
Good pick.
Yeah,
This
that was
could
a good one.
this could be a really good pick, by the way, right? We all have him underrated
Yes.
potentially for what he can do. He could be a top 5 quarterback, hands down.
Easily.
Yeah.
Not
Easily.
just fantasy, but stat wise in general. So, wow,
Yes.
that is a pick and a half. I like that. All right, I'm gonna actually wait 30 seconds to let the excitement settle here because I'm gonna drop another bombshell on everyone,
Oh boy.
which I believe
Brr,
could.
brr, brr.
See, but I like it. I almost have my entire team filled out. So barring injuries, I'm good to go.
Luck is not on your side today.
Yeah, can I ask one question before you guys go?
Sure.
Okay, the bench players, right?
Yeah.
Do I have 6 bench players, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever backups you want to fill in there.
No matter what position.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can pick multiple positions, like I can pick 2 more quarterbacks, or
You can
You
pick
could.
whatever you want. You could pick. You
Okay.
could pick 8 more quarterbacks. If
You can
felt
pick
like it.
6 more defenses.
well, you mean 6 more quarterbacks?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay, 8. I got you.
Altogether.
I got you.
All
2 and I got you.
Just pick 7 overall
Yeah.
defenses. You're gonna do great.
Great. Yeah. Solid, man. Great Wall of Dallas. That was an offensive line. All right. My pick is in.
Oh boy.
And
All
Smokey,
right.
Smokey, you better cover your ears right here.
Uh-oh.
the 13th pick.
Taints?
With the 13th pick, I will be selecting AJ Green, wide receiver,
Oh.
Cincinnati Bengals.
UGA.
This guy
Wait.
has been criminally underrated, disrespected by every expert in the fantasy world. I love this pick. I absolutely
Why
adore
has
this
he
pick.
been criminally underrated? Explain.
Because
guy-
of injuries.
Because of injuries. This man is a top 5 receiver in the NFL.
On any other team, he would be Julio Jones.
Yes.
But
But
here's the thing.
He has the Andy Dalton.
He's not Julio Jones.
He's got the Andy Dalton line.
Smokey on the clock, and in 2 or 3 rounds, I would have picked him as well.
Okay. Good to hear.
And the pick is in.
Pick is in. Smokey knows what he's doing. He's got his game plan settled.
For my next pick, I will be selecting another wide receiver who happens to be hanging around. I'd say it's a value.
Okay.
This is Mr. Stephon Diggs of the
That
Minnesota
is a
Vikings.
really good pick. That is a really good pick.
Stephon Diggs. Never heard of him. That
In the
just shows
13th round.
my football expertise.
Wasn't my
He's out
top,
of Maryland.
top wide
You
receiver
know,
left.
Hollywood, for what he did to the Saints 2 years ago, you should have a statue erected to this guy in your backyard.
Really? Was he that good?
The Minnesota Miracle,
Well,
man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
He's the one that kept the Saints from going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, that hit?
No.
The guy who the guy
Oh.
caught the touchdown, man. The Minnesota Miracle. You should know that. Last year, not from the Rams. Yeah, that was.
That shows you how much I know about football. Now, if you want to talk about a rear naked choke in the UFC, I'm down for it. I'm sorry.
I would have never imagined him to fall to this pick. By the way, that was excellent. All right, Hollywood, you got 2 picks.
All right. What round is this, guys?
Round
13.
13, closing out 13 and going into 14.
All right, closing out the 13th round. The pick is in. All right, guys, for the 13th, closing out the 13th round, Hollywood selects a kicker from Dallas. Excuse me if I say his name incorrectly, but we're going to go with Brett Maher or Mayer?
You're picking a kicker?
He's picking a kicker.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
That's okay.
It's okay.
That
It's
is
probably
fine.
not good, but
That is fine. Hey, man, you want to lock up your kicker? You got to. You know Dak Prescott
Wait a
doesn't
minute.
score touchdowns, man. They're going to be kicking a lot. It's fine.
Wait a minute. Why would I not take a kicker?
You can take a kicker. It's okay. It's cool.
Yeah.
Think about wait a minute. All my quarterbacks are taken. All my running backs are taken. All my wide receivers are taken. My tight ends are taken.
You're just filling up your main slot first. You're
You
not
fill up his
okay.
spots.
Yeah.
That's okay.
That's your strategy.
first
Run with
kicker
it.
Don't think
is
he's
a few
on the
pages back.
You might win.
I'm pretty sure I am actually. Luck of the Irish. And I'm sure with that, just by your reaction for me selecting that kicker, I'm sure you guys are probably going to have the same reaction for my next pick.
M-A-H-E-R.
What?
M-A-H-E-R.
M-A-
And you are on the clock again, so I'm expecting defense now. Everything else will disappoint me.
Oh, you hit it on the head. You absolutely right. Starting off the
He wasn't my first kicker.
14th round, guys. The pick is in. All right, for the first pick of the 14th round, Hollywood selects for his defense the Philadelphia Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles. Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Super Bowl defense. Super Bowl defense.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, 100%. Which I still don't understand the logic of them trading Nick Foles. What's the logic?
Carson Wentz
Why
is an
trade-
MVP quality quarterback.
Carson
Okay.
Wentz is good.
I
Nick
understand
Foles is a
that.
journey, man.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Y'all have to hear me out here. Hear me out here.
I'm hearing.
Look at my
Why?
list of 191 people, by the way.
Okay.
Nice.
No, Alex, and Smokey, I need y'all to listen to me. for a
Okay,
second.
I'm listening.
The Eagles have never won a Super Bowl until last year. Am I right?
Correct.
Okay. The one person that took them to the Super Bowl was Nick Foles. Am I right?
Not really. If you say the one person,
Okay,
no.
Okay. He was the
He
quarterback.
won
He was
the
the one.
Super-
He was the quarterback and won it. Yeah.
Well, he won them the Super Bowl. He didn't necessarily get them there through the season.
He was the backup and
Yeah.
came in and took him to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, he played phenomenal in the Super Bowl.
He did. He played. well.
Why would you get rid of someone who came in as a backup quarterback and took you to the Super Bowl? That
Because
makes
he's
no
backing.
sense to me.
He's backing up a top 3 talent future MVP, a guy who would have easily
That-
won the Super Bowl with that team as well. You spend a second overall pick. You trade up for Carson Wentz. You throw the house at another team to give away all his draft picks. Go up to number 2 and select your guy of the future. Nick Foles is a journeyman. You can't rely on
That
him
makes-
the way that you can on the guy that you pick.
Okay, I disagree with that, and the reason I disagree with it is
Smoke, you're
because
on the
take
clock.
that with. Oh, I'm
Just
sorry,
saying.
guys.
Just
That was
saying,
my
just
90
saying.
seconds. Philadelphia, that was my defense. Again, I have no clue why they would
You can
take
keep
away
you can
Nick
keep
Foles
talking.
from it.
That's fine.
They were at the bottom
But,
of my list.
yeah.
I have 191 picks here. They were at position 191.
Eagles defense, that is.
There you go.
Dude, luck of the Irish. We're gonna take this thing over. I just don't understand why you would get rid of somebody that took you to a Super Bowl. But that's my pick. Starting off the 14th round, we're gonna go with Philadelphia. That's my
Yeah.
pick.
Oh, it's
And the pick is in. For my next pick, I will be selecting running back from New England, Sony Michel.
okay. There he is.
Nice.
Zoom starter.
Another
That's a good pick.
UGA. How many UGA guys do we have off
Todd
the board?
Gurley. Who did we pick?
Chubb,
JJ picked
AJ Green.
Green. Yeah.
Yeah. I picked AJ Green, but still, good pick.
Yes.
You're still homers, man, but everyone is to a degree. Have you picked
Oh,
the
yeah.
Saint? You
No.
picked the Saint?
Yeah, he has. I think he has.
Has?
I
No.
think he
I
has.
certainly picked a Falcon.
No,
I don't
he,
think I
he has
picked the
not
Saint.
picked the New Orleans Saint yet. Because we snagged Camaro,
Really?
we snagged Michael Thomas from him, so did not get around to it.
Hey, I'm picking the better player, not the favorite player. Okay.
Okay. That's a very good approach to fantasy football. I have to say that. It is my pick, and that pick is in. Easy decision here for me. And with the 14th pick, I will be selecting Derrick Henry, running back, Tennessee Titans.
Nice. Good pick.
You love those Alabama guys, huh?
Oh, I do. I like it. Big running backs.
That guy is a beast of a man.
Oh yeah. You just got to get going.
This is a PPR league, though, and he's not going to
This
catch
is a
any
PPR.
passes.
I do agree, but I think he scores a lot of touchdowns. He's a red zone guy.
Yes, true.
I mean, he was still pretty high up on the list according to my list, which I would just gonna assume is gonna be the greatest.
And
So, yeah.
I think that's about the end of the top couple of tiers of running backs.
Yeah, I
It's-
was
it's
just-
going to fall off right
I
now.
have a name or
not
two
quite.
still, but correct. Yeah.
Me too. I have a name or two still, and I bet you're gonna pick one of those,
Yeah.
or
And,
somebody is.
JJ's on the clock twice.
Well, that gives me some opportunities to think about some of those names you were talking
I'm
about.
shocked you didn't pick.
Oh
Drew Brees.
Lord.
I'm shocked you didn't pick Drew Brees over Baker. That was insane. Crazy to me.
According to my
What if I stole Drew Brees from him?
once again, according to my notes, apparently would have been better to pick both Baker and Andrew Luck over Drew Brees.
Oh, I agree with Andrew Luck. No doubt.
Whom I believe, by the way, is still on the board. But
Yeah,
that's
he is
a whole
there.
different
Andrew's still there.
thing. I'm not too worried about right now. What I am more worried about a little bit is maybe getting some extra running backs and wide receivers.
You can never have enough of those. That's a card.
That's what I was thinking. So let's look at two guys here. I think I know who I'm gonna go with. I'm not gonna sure what I'm gonna pick next round, but the pick for this 14th round, the final pick for this round, is in. That's what that music means.
Oh wow.
And I am gonna pick a running back. I'm gonna pick a running back from Chicago. I'm gonna pick David Montgomery.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Rookie.
Rookie. It's a good pick.
Yeah, speaking of the running backs that are left in those top tiers, rookies and one guy that I'm sure
don't say the name.
I'm sure Alex is going to draft.
Just
next.
don't say the name. Just don't
I have
say
a feeling
it,
I
please.
might do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you will.
Let me for my.
I don't think I can
Check mark and a-
resist in the 15th round. You're on the clock still. Or,
Yes.
Plus, there's another Alabama guy hanging out there. That,
The question now is, do I pick another running back or will I rather have a receiver?
That's a good question.
Because I feel like I'm going to run into a thing where I'll have like a million running backs and exactly 4
receivers?
wide receivers. That seems suboptimal. I don't know.
That is a tough spot. Yeah. Plus, you could also
fuck it.
use receivers for.
I'm just going to go by whomsoever is next on the list.
All right.
Which means my pick is in. And I am picking a running back from the Oakland Raiders. I'm picking Josh Jacobs.
He took him.
Josh Jacobs.
He took
Nice.
him. That was my pick, Smokey.
yeah,
That was my pick. God damn.
Well,
there's another
Suck
Alabama
it.
running back hanging out
Used to
there.
be my pick.
There's
Yeah, I'm not.
another
No,
one
I'm not
hanging
picking that guy. I've never picked him before. Fantasy cancer.
Okay,
Never
well-
picked him when he wasn't the Saints. Not gonna happen.
out. Now I know who you're gonna pick.
I might pick him though. No, not now. Not now.
No, you got a homer pick waiting for you over there.
Do I though? Already?
does he though?
I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I could.
He's not off the board yet.
I could do it. I'm gonna wait one way around that. If someone wants him, y'all can have him. But don't think.
See, on the one hand, I might want him. On the other hand, I'm probably gonna pick some receivers, man.
who are we talking about? Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I was like, were we talking about?
Yeah. Wait, I know what you're talking about. We're talking about all the same guy. Yeah.
I was literally just going through the list and looking for San Francisco.
We're all talking about the same guy. All right, pick is in, my dudes.
The pick is in.
Pick
My
is in.
mouse slipped. All right.
And with my 15th pick, I will be selecting Hunter Henry, tight end, LA Chargers.
That
Nice.
was my next pick.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's kind of getting narrowed down here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's getting slim. Pick people by the last name of Henry back to back.
Yeah, you did.
Just saying.
That's not weird at all.
No, it's not. I like my California tight ends. They're playing in the sun.
Smokey on the clock, by the way.
On the clock.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to dig deep and
Oh,
reach a little
God.
bit for this one.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
All right, my pick is in.
Are you taking him? Is he gone? You still like him from back
No,
in the day?
this is not who you're
Oh, it's
expecting
not
at all.
him. Okay.
I would select tight end
Huh?
from the Cleveland Browns, David
Huh?
Njoku.
Yeah. I'm glad I got Henry. That was
What's
kind
his
of my
last name?
tier.
Njoku.
Njoku.
However you
NJOKU.
I was about to say, however you spell that.
He should see some good
I know what
production
you mean.
this
It's
week,
fine.
this year.
JJ misspelled it in the worst possible way, but
Yes.
I know who you mean. It's gonna be
it's
fine.
easier.
Njoku.
Njoku. Okay,
Yes.
fair enough.
Dude,
That makes more sense.
without the E in the beginning, if you want to be specific.
Okay, fair enough.
It's cool.
See, the thing
Hollywood
is,
is on the clock twice.
no one besides us and vaguely them can see it.
Yeah.
And also, it's a lot easier if you pick someone who's further up on my list so I can actually see what
Correct.
the fuck I'm doing.
So, it's Hollywood. Hollywood, it is
I'm
your
on the-
time. Time to shine, man. Pick
All
some
right.
sleepers. Let's go.
Okay, here I wouldn't necessarily call him a sleeper, but guys, I just want to say this: the pick is in.
Marshawn Lynch is no longer playing. Just
Shut up! Shut up!
Nor
You're
is-
such a bully.
Oh, shut up. Who you got?
All right,
What
guys,
is
the
it
pick
gonna
is in, and we're gonna take a running back. And as bad as I want to say this, from the New Orleans Saints, we're gonna take Alvin.
already gone.
Are you?
Okay.
Are you? Are
What
you
the
for
fuck? He was the second overall pick.
second overall pick? Hollywood.
Dude,
Wait! I got you.
no one is
Okay,
gonna
you know
pick
what?
him like
Yeah.
not in the first round.
Yeah.
Okay, let me look at my stats here. I have some stats.
I
Here.
didn't even say a last name, and you guys knew
Oh,
exactly.
you want the
what I was-
other Alvin running back from the Saints?
Lowest he was picked in over 1,300 drafts was at 7th overall.
All right, I got you. I
You're
got
trying to
you.
pick him in the 15th round.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Again, looking at my notes here, it's so hard for me to see. Okay. You know what? He hasn't been taken yet. From the
Well,
Indianapolis
hasn't he
Colts.
though?
Has he?
Marlon Matt.
No.
Oh.
Quarterback.
Oh.
Oh, go for it,
I'm
man.
gonna take Andrew Luck. Yes,
that might
sir.
be a really good
Wow.
pick right there.
Luck
I'm
of
gonna take
the
him.
Irish, man. Luck of the Irish.
Yes, absolutely. Say it loud and proud, my friend.
True. Wouldn't it be great if he had played for Notre Dame in college?
Oh yeah,
That would have been crazy.
So many puns. So many puns. Fantastic. And
I
it's a
always
turn
wonder
again.
why Andy Dalton didn't play for Notre Dame.
All right,
like-
does that close out that
I
round?
like
there?
your way of
Yes.
thinking. Yes.
That brings you into the
Oh,
16th round.
I just wish for once they would put all Irishmen on Notre Dame.
On Notre Dame.
Yeah, I want to see all gingers.
Yeah.
Oh no, we don't want to see all the gingers. That'd be crazy. Imagine a bunch of wait, Carson Palmer had red hair, didn't he?
The only
No, not
like,
Carson.
It always like the only gingers in the NFL are quarterbacks for some reason. It seems.
That's what I was about to say. What's his? Was it Carson Palmer? No.
Fitzpatrick. And Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton from Cincinnati, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had. That was a ginger from hell. All right,
Matt
guys.
Ryan is Irish, by the way.
Yeah, but we don't count him.
Okay.
All right, guys. What round is this, by the way?
16th.
If you guys could correct me. 16th, first pick of the 16th round. The pick is in, guys. The pick is in. All right. From the Carolina Panthers, and I'm excuse me if this guy's already been taken, but he's a running back. We're going to take Christian McCaffrey.
Take him.
God dang
He was the 3rd overall pick.
Hollywood.
Listen, if y'all haven't noticed yet, that's how bad my memory is.
You don't need
Don't
memory
pick
if you take
anyone
notes.
from the top 60 because they're probably gone.
Yeah,
Well, no, there's
if
not
you wanna
because
go
I have
by-
someone.
If you want to go with
No,
pattern,
hold on.
Okay.
you gotta pick Matt Ryan next because he was the 4th overall.
I've already
pick.
picked. No, actually, I had a backup here, and guys, again, I apologize about my memory. I've done a lot of things in my day. Okay, we're gonna go with a wide receiver
Okay.
from Indianapolis. He's 29 years of age. He's
I want to say taken.
God dang it!
Give me the name. Give me the name.
I know. I'm looking at it. It's already been taken.
T.Y., right?
T.Y.
Yes,
Hilton.
T.Y. This is yes. Oh
Still like
man.
half the game ago by now, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait a minute. Just looking at my notes here. All right, I got
Take your
Andrew
time.
Luck.
Yes, you did. You just
Got
dropped
Andrew
it.
Luck. Man, I actually had this planned out.
There's some good
Stop.
ones left.
Yeah.
There is still, there's value left, dude.
You know, I want to stick with the running back. Okay, you know what? I got him.
Okay.
He's 25 years of age. The pick is in, guys. He's from Denver. He's a running back. And his name is going to go by the name of
Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay. You
That's
got
a
it,
good
sir.
pick.
I'll
I
take
like,
him.
I like that pick a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
it.
a good value.
That is really good pick, yeah. I don't know how he's even that low on draft boards. He was great.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, man.
He was great
Kind of
last
low.
year.
Well, people are thinking Freeman's going to break out this year.
Yeah.
I like this pick a whole
Yes,
lot. Well,
Smokey
Smokey,
on the
it
clock.
is your turn.
All right, my pick is in.
Surprise.
I found a value here just hanging out, even though
Did you?
I don't necessarily need this guy, but he's a value just hanging out. He is a WR1
Oh,
for the Chicago Bears. He is Allen Robinson.
okay.
Allen Robinson from the Bears.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. He is technically a wide receiver 1. That is correct. But only for his team, not for any fantasy team.
Is he starting?
Yes, he's
I mean,
starting.
he's a wide
He's
receiver
a-
1,
he's a
yeah.
starter.
He's the guy.
Hey, there was one year he was like number 3 in the entire.
with the Jaguars a couple years ago.
Yes.
That's
Huh.
correct.
I bet he's
put him-
regretting not being with the Jaguars this year.
Putting me on the clock here.
Yes.
Let's see. Do I take my guy? Do I not take my guy? I'm gonna take someone else. Pick is in, JJ. Pick is in, and I'm picking with what I think is great value because we've seen his two compadres go so early. Robert Woods, wide receiver of the LA Rams.
If you hadn't taken him, I would have.
That's what I thought.
I didn't even realize he was still hanging out.
He
Yeah.
was still there. We had Cooper Kupp, we had Brandon Cooks ages ago, and the guy who's highest of the 3 on my list is still just sitting around.
He would have been my next
I
pick.
look at him as the WR2.
Okay.
I mean, I think Cooks is still the number 1.
Yeah.
Look at my fingers. They're covered in marks.
You drawn with Sharpie, man. JJ, it's your turn.
All
My-
over the place.
Well, my first pick is in. First pick as in 16th pick, but first pick for me going back to back again. And I am also picking a wide receiver. I am picking Chris Godwin?
Chris
Should be-
Godwin for the Buccaneers.
Nice.
Yes.
That's
Nice.
good.
He could step up and be the number 1 this
Yep.
year.
Well, you got Mike Evans, but definitely you need.
Yeah, but it's kind of a like a Keenan Allen situation, though. Your WR2 could step up this season and take over.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
So
Your turn again.
I know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know it's getting hard now, man.
I got 6 running backs, 5 wide receivers, 2 quarterbacks, 2 tight ends,
decisions.
and that's actually it. But
Don't say it, please. Don't say it.
say what?
Say what? The
A
guy?
running back that I'm thinking you're about to say.
Are you about to say that running back? I think I know who you are talking about, and I might take.
Yeah.
I might also not. I still have 2
Alex-
guys I'm looking at.
Alex
you
has
still
got.
don't. You haven't picked your homer pick yet, man.
No, I haven't.
He's waiting there.
I know.
He's hanging out there.
I might do
He's
it.
like, "Come on, Alex, I'm right here."
I'm waiting on you.
I might do it too. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Well, see, now that you're talking about him, I definitely have him on here too, but I do have 1 running back over him, actually.
Okay.
Still.
I think I know who that is. It's Fantasy Cancer himself. Pick him. Do it.
Yeah, he's strategic about. JJ, this is not Hearthstone.
Well, you
That's-
say
That
that.
is true. Or so I've heard. I've been told. I've never picked him before.
You know what?
Never been a fan.
I
Too
haven't either,
unreliable.
but yes, I agree. He's a fantasy cancer.
I'm gonna do something that I'm not that sure about, but you know, I have a pick.
All right, you have a pick. That's it. What's the pick?
I'm not too horribly confident about this, but I'm gonna get me a 3rd quarterback.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
don't say it.
Do we have him?
Oh,
Please don't say it.
I am gonna
Don't say it.
pick New Orleans Saints number.
Keep him.
I've got
Keep
Drew Brees.
him.
have him.
You can have him. Keep
I don't
him.
think anyone else here wanted him. Drew
No,
Brees.
no.
I
He
kind of
wasn't
had to, you know.
And now you have 3 quarterbacks who are all good starters that you have to.
He was going to be sitting on the waiver wire all by himself.
Y'all forgot about me?
No, we didn't forget.
We just don't want you.
All right, putting me on the clock, and my pick is in. I think I can no longer wait, man. I have to do it.
Yep.
Out of pure respect, with my 70th pick, I will be selecting Tevin Coleman, running back, San Francisco 49ers.
Told you.
Former
You
Atlanta
knew he was
Falcon.
going to pick him?
Yeah.
I
Coleman's... Go ahead.
have the
Yes, he's on the
fantasy cancer
49ers
still
now.
on the board. I'm not going to pick him. I'll take Tevin Coleman. PPR,
Nobody's going to pick
all
the
way.
fantasy
No one
cancer.
is.
He's old now, isn't he?
I might take him last round. I might take him last round if he's still there, just to have him.
So why is he fantasy cancer?
He's so unreliable, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
He had a
Even though
he had a
he always
reputation.
finishes in the middle of the pack
Mhm.
every season.
He had a reputation when he was with New Orleans for being incredibly unreliable.
All right. Smokey on the clock, by the way.
I'm on the clock. All right.
Is the pick in, Smokey?
The pick is in.
The pick is there,
This is going to surprise at least one person in the room.
which would be me.
I was about to say it's probably not gonna be me.
My first quarterback selection
Oh, okay.
from the Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton.
okay.
Take him. Keep him.
Okay. I like
Keep
it.
him.
I
You
like
can
Cam
have
Newton.
him.
Dude, he's a good fantasy quarterback.
Yes.
I like him. I think it's a good selection.
I can't believe y'all haven't picked this guy yet. This is crazy.
Hollywood on the clock, by the way.
Yes.
Yes,
Too late
sir.
for Cam Newton.
I go back to back, correct?
Yes, you go
Yes.
back to back. You have 2 picks.
All right. The first one I am pretty confident in. The second one, it's literally just a toss up in the air. But guys, I just want to let you know that the pick is in.
All right.
All right. Quarterback. I'm just gonna say his name.
Say his name.
We're gonna take Phillip Rivers.
Okay.
We're gonna take Phillip Rivers.
That's a good
Okay.
pick.
Oh, Phil.
No one
Oh, hey.
picked him, really.
No one did pick him. I think he
Now
just
you
doesn't
got-
have the flashy upside of the mobile quarterback. Look at Cam Newton.
But his accuracy,
yeah,
Yeah.
his
accuracy is just
he's
crazy.
he's a top 5 passer in the league, no doubt. No
You
doubt.
have Matt Ryan and older Matt Ryan on your team.
Right. And then
Older
I could
and
say-
slightly better Matt Ryan. You got A tier.
I don't know about
You got A tier and A minus tier is what you have.
okay, if you say so.
Ooh.
I'm
All right.
I'm not going to be surprised if Matt Ryan doesn't start for you. Actually, first overall
Right.
pick.
What
In-
round is this?
It's round 18 that we're entering now, and you are on the clock still.
All right, round 18, guys. My first pick for the round, for the 18th round. The pick is in, my friend. Again, someone I'm not really sure about, but I'm gonna go with the luck of the Irish on this one, and we're gonna take another running back. We're gonna take Lamar Miller
Okay.
from Houston. 5'10",
Okay.
221 pounds, 28 years of age, and he came out of Miami. We're going to take Lamar Miller, guys.
Not the worst pick.
Another fantasy cancer.
I don't know about this one. I like this better than the other fantasy cancer. I don't
Yeah.
know.
What is fantasy cancer, guys? What is that?
It's
It's
the
a guy
guy
who's
that
gonna
looks
break
good.
your back.
He looks good when you pick him. You're like, man, this guy puts up every season. But then
Yeah.
halfway through the season, you're gonna be like, this
What
guy.
happened to him?
Yeah, he's not doing it.
So I
Yeah.
got. Did you write that last one in, Smokey?
Yes,
I think you wrote
we
my
got
first
Lamar Miller and Smokey's on the clock.
No, you should be full now, except for one bench spot.
Yeah, but there's like
What?
We have
other-
3 more rounds. We have 3 more rounds after.
Yeah.
This is round 18.
Including the current one.
Yeah,
We are round 18.
So I only have to pick one more time.
you got to pick 3 more times.
3 more.
Okay.
All right, my pick is in. I don't think anybody's picked him.
Okay, let's see.
I picked Troy Aikman.
Forget me if he has
You
been
wish.
picked. I didn't write him down if he has been, but
You wish.
I am selecting a quarterback, and his name is Carson Wentz.
Wow.
Oh, he hasn't been picked.
Oh, dude. You're killing me, man. That was my guy.
Alex wanted him. I knew
That was-
it. Alex
that was
wanted him.
My dude right there. It's crazy. I can't believe that. Oh, man. That's heartbreaking. All right. I still need quarterback.
If I was still in the quarterback game, I would have picked him next, but I'm not really gonna go for that many more quarterbacks, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm tapped out of QBs as well.
Me too.
Okay.
I mean, I've got 3 of them. That should be enough.
Pick is in for me, and I hate having to make this pick right after you selected Carson Wentz, but I am going to be selecting Russell Wilson, quarterback, Seattle.
Oh,
There we go.
Seattle. Dang, good
Bet
pick.
that tastes like crap when you say it, huh?
Yeah, that does
Yeah,
not taste
you-
good.
You being a Niners fan.
Not a good idea. Not a good idea. I do not like that pick. Well, it's okay. Could have been worse.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you want to get some wings after this?
That's what you do on draft day, right?
I'm serious. You
Yeah.
want to get some wings after this? Let's get some wings.
All right.
It's not the worst idea, dude. But for
Oh,
us, it's
right.
like 3.
I
It's gonna be
am-
3 in the morning for us, so probably not.
Nobody's making wings over there.
Yeah,
No.
it's still
I know.
early here.
What are the opening times of KFC?
I don't know, man. I'm not driving you to the city to get KFC now.
Those are wings.
Yeah.
Hey, just curious, are there any open 24-hour spot? Like,
Yeah.
what's the closest restaurant near you guys right now?
Oh, the closest probably some pizza place. I would
Well, the
imagine.
closest restaurant overall, yes.
Oh, you can get wings there, but they're
Not
not
in
open.
there.
Is it
Not
pizza?
all of them make wings. Not all of them make wings. Some do, some don't.
Is it- Is it Pizza Hut?
No, it's not.
No,
it's like
it's
a
a
small-
local-
It's a local shop.
Yeah. Mom and pop.
Morschkashkening Forsker.
It's Wing Dog, Schling Dog, Fügens. Wings.
Wings. You better trademark it right away, or else I'll do it. JJ, you're on the clock twice.
I know!
You like that one?
That was a good
See,
one.
what I'm not entirely sure of is how I'm gonna fill up my bench is the thing.
Yeah.
Because I have everything that I need
Gotta fill that bench
from
up.
besides like kickers and defense, but you know,
Yeah.
fuck those.
True, you can stream this.
And then the question becomes, who the fuck do I put on my bench?
Who do you put on your bench?
That's what I'm thinking, JJ. Same thing, bro.
Who do you put?
I mean, I guess it can't hurt to have an extra receiver or something.
Can never hurt.
God, don't say it, bro. What are you about to say?
Talk to him. Let's
Well,
see.
what I was about to say is my pick is in,
Yeah, and see who it's gonna be.
and it is
gotta feel
in
it.
fact a wide receiver. And it is Tyler Lockett.
Yeah. Top guy.
Ah,
My
not
top
bad.
guys. That's
Dang
a good
it.
pick. Oh, Hollywood, you were on
That
that?
was your pick?
Yes, that was my pick.
Too bad.
I feel good about how all the time when I pick someone, or a lot of times when I pick someone,
Yep.
the whole crowd goes, "Damn it!"
Yep.
That tells me I'm doing a good job.
Good picks, yeah. It's your turn again.
Yeah, I know. It's not getting easier.
No. It's not. I got my pick lined up next round, actually. I know what I'm doing here.
You know what? There is a position that, as far as my notes tell me, and they should be accurate. No, they're not, are they? Wait. No, they're not. There's something off about my notes. Right. Apparently, I have drafted, according to these notes, a total of 17 players, but I should have 18.
Correct. You do have 18 now with Tyler Lockett.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Anyways, I'm gonna pick someone where I believe I only have 2 people in the position currently.
Tight end?
Exactly.
Tight end time.
I am gonna pick my 3rd tight end, and it's gonna be... Wait, I'm gonna...
Is it Smokey's guy? It could be
One
Smokey's
second.
guy.
My pick is in. That's something
It could be his guy.
Do it.
It could be his guy.
It is Evan Engram.
He's gone. He's gone.
I already picked him.
Wait, is it?
He's gone.
Sorry.
He's gone.
That means I actually, for once, didn't pay attention.
He's gone. He's gonna take your guy, Smokey. I know he is.
Shut up.
Well, I feel like I've kind of already committed to tight ends, so let's see whom I've got next on my list.
He might do it.
Smokey.
As a matter of fact,
That's what you're gonna do, right?
that is who's next on my list. Yes, it's Jared Cook.
Jared Cook.
Dang it. Dude, that's 2 people you've taken from me, man. I'm sitting over here writing
That's life.
books.
Boys, the pick is in. The pick
Jesus
for...
Christ, give me some time to write names
Yeah,
down.
sure. My pick is in. And I hereby
My
declare... No, it's my turn.
No.
I'm just making my
ready.
pick.
I got this, bro. I'm ready to get it in.
I am hereby officially declaring the last phase of the draft because I'm going to be selecting the Chicago Bears defense.
You're not even the first one to pick a defense.
That is correct. But
No, I was the first one.
I'm
know,
the
no one
first person
cares.
to pick a defense in a reasonable spot.
I was about... You're also
okay.
you're also the first one to pick a reasonable defense because this was my top defense.
Yeah, it's also my top defense.
As
So
opposed to literally my bottom defense out of the ones that I have.
they're the monsters of the midway. Khalil Mack, Denny Trevathan, Addy Jackson, Akeem Hicks. A lot of names on that defense. I like what I have.
I
all
love
season.
how much these Germans know football. I love that, dude.
This guy just studied up on football for the first time 2
He
days
knows
ago.
more than I do.
About fantasy. He's using an internet list.
I have a list.
Cheat sheet.
Yeah.
Cheat sheet.
At least he puts in the work. He got a
Look.
shirt and tie on, man.
Just for America, Smokey, can I get it one time? USA. USA. USA.
Do I have
No,
to start
no,
singing
no,
the
no,
first
No.
Imagine them
Don't do it.
doing
first paragraph of the German anthem?
I refuse. I refuse to cheer for either country here. No way. JJ, no. Smokey, it's your pick.
It is in fact
It is.
your pick.
And the pick is in. And I'm taking your pick.
Who?
Tight end from the Atlanta Falcons, Austin Hooper.
Oh, no, you can have
Okay.
him. You can have him. You
I
can have him.
I
Okay.
thought you were going tight end.
Nah, you can have him. I
That's
have
what
a
you
tight
got.
end, but that's not the tight end I'm picking.
Oh, okay.
What's that? So you're picking another tight end now? It is your turn, by the way. You are on the clock.
Nah.
Chris Herndon?
Nah. He's a little lower. Is it my turn, guys?
It's your turn.
Yes.
Is your pick in?
Hey,
Yeah.
I just want to say, yes, the pick is in, my friend. Tight end from the Indianapolis Colts, standing 6'4", 253
such a good
pounds, and he
pick.
is 26 years of age. His name
Ebron.
is Eric Ebron.
I love that pick. I think that's the best pick you made all night. Completely
I'm
honest.
afraid of that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm afraid of that pick, though.
That guy is
Jack
my
Boy.
7th overall tight end. I think there was a... Listen, I
Really?
had him over Jared Cook, over David Njoku, over Vance McDonald, over Austin Hooper. I
You
love
think
that.
that's the best pick I made all
I had,
night?
yes, relatively speaking.
Relative
I had
to the
him one.
position.
I had him one pick over
Alex.
Hunter Henry.
Alex,
Yes.
what football have you been watching the past 5 years?
I'm in Indianapolis Colts football. I know Frank Reich can call some plays.
Oh, got him! Got him! I don't even know what he does.
And I know he's a
You
red
don't
zone
even know what he
target.
did. Now, do you realize when Jack Doyle was on the field, he commanded the tight end position, and Ebron
yeah.
made it into
Yeah.
nothingness again.
Yeah.
All right.
Hollywood takes on
Starting
the
off-
clock.
I believe in the guy. I mean, it was an early pick, too. He had potential.
He may work out. I mean, it's fantasy. You never know.
Hollywood on the back
Guys,
end.
if you could just remind me what round this is.
20.
20. Second to last
Starting
round.
off the 20th round, right?
Yes.
All right, starting off the 20th round, guys. I just want to let you know that the pick is in.
It's really starting to get on nerves.
We are gonna take a running back, guys, and he is 30 years of age, and he's coming out of Dallas. Ooh. We're gonna take Alfred Morris. Alfred Morris, come on down.
Alf. He picked Alf.
I picked Alf. Yes,
okay, you're banking on Zeke being out, huh?
Yeah, Ezekiel Elliott. I don't wish bad on anybody, but maybe he might.
He might miss a few games.
He might miss a few, dude.
I said to JJ before the draft, I don't believe in handcuffing your players in a small league like this. I wouldn't have picked this guy anyway, but you can have him. I like Zeke. I'll take my Zeke. I would not have picked Alfred Morris.
Smokey on the clock.
If Zeke doesn't show up, he can throw him in the first few games.
Yeah,
if not, the waiver wire is full in a league like this anyway. Yeah. All right, the pick is in.
Yes, let me.
Pretty,
I don't even look at rankings. No. I don't even look at rankings for the defense and the kicker.
No.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Jacksonville Jaguars defense.
Good pick. Yeah.
Damn, good pick.
We all need a defense. It makes sense. Jags defense. I am on the clock, and my pick is also in. And got to complete every spot on my roster, so I'm going to be picking from the LA Rams, Greg Zuerlein, kicker. Surprise, surprise.
Nice.
All right.
Got my top kicker, got my top defense. I am a happy man.
That puts me on the clock, and it seems like I still need a kicker and a defense. And I have 2 more spots to draft.
So crazy.
I don't even care at this point in which order I'm doing it, because it's my final picks anyways. So, they're back to back. Let's see. Do we have any kickers or defenses on this list? I mean,
I'm looking at the same thing.
The question is just where. Fuck this piece of paper. That didn't fly well at all.
Did nobody pick this guy yet?
Who's this guy? The fantasy cancer?
Hold on. Let me just look at
You're getting the last pick, Hollywood. Hollywood, you're getting the last pick.
I know. I just want to see something.
I gotta dig deep here, man.
Threw that paper. He just threw it like it meant nothing.
It doesn't mean anything. It's used up. All the names are off the list.
This guy. Really?
You got Hollywood. You got the last pick. You got Mr. Irrelevant.
Jesus Christ.
Man. You can make a
I
bombshell.
know it's not my turn. I'll wait my turn.
Yeah.
I found the first defenses on the list that's already taken, and oh boy, we got another defense here. I guess that if I didn't miss anything major, that defense is not taken, which means I will take it.
So far, only 3 defenses.
Wait, that didn't work. My pick is in. Attention, everyone. My pick is in, and it is the Chargers defense.
Good defense. Hell of a pass rush. Hell of a pass rush. Joey Bosa, Melvin Ingram.
And that means I have to search my notes now for a kicker.
Dervin James, too.
Well, I don't have to, I think, but I will definitely. Oh, yeah. That was...
My second overall defense is on the board and will not be picked, it seems.
So, my first overall kicker was taken by you, of all people.
Greg the Leg.
Which brings up the question, kicker.
Doug Flutie.
Kicker.
Now, here is the
Shane
thing.
Leckler.
You to draft Heath Miller.
Ray Wershing, dude, yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's a mild chance that person might have already been taken because I literally didn't check off the kickers because they're too far apart and separated at the very bottom of the list. But my pick is in. And if this doesn't work, I'll just find the next one on my list.
I don't think he was taken.
It is Justin Tucker.
Not taken. That's a good kicker.
Good job, dude.
Top kicker on the list. Yeah.
This is
solid draft, AJ. Overall, solid draft. Really good.
I like it.
Yep. And it's my turn to close it out.
Well, not entirely, but
for my last pick, the pick is in. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Please
moment.
don't. I'm surprised no one's picked this guy, and I'm hoping you don't.
With the last pick, I'm going to pick not Mark Ingram. I'm going to pick. That's the guy who was talking about the fantasy cancer, by the way.
Yes,
I'm going to pick.
I knew that because he was the only running back I still had higher up.
Delaney Walker, tight end, Tennessee Titans.
Delaney Walker.
Not bad. If he stays on the field, he'll be great.
I vow to never pick Mark Ingram in fantasy football ever.
Did he hurt
on
you?
The clock.
Oh.
Show us where he touched you. On
is
the
my
doll,
draft.
not literally.
That is my draft. Smokey, it's your turn.
It's my
Think
turn. Pick. Well, the pick's kind of in. So
Kind
the
of.
music.
Fair enough.
Sort of.
I don't know. It's a kicker.
Yeah,
Does
I
Dan
know.
Bailey still play?
Dan Bailey.
I guess Dan Bailey's not playing then. Let's see.
Nope.
Matt Bryant's out of the league.
How about Shop? You want to take Shop?
Come on, Smokey. Give my guy some love, man. He's
Steven
most.
Gostkowski.
Oh, come on, man. Most accurate kicker in the league. Come on.
I didn't quite audibly hear that. What is it?
Wait,
Steven
what was the
Gostkowski.
Falcons' old pick kicker?
That was Matt Bryant.
Matt Brown was a beast, bro.
Yeah, he's not in the league anymore.
No one respected Robbie Gold. No one respected
So,
Robbie Gold.
Hollywood 6 with
Hollywood.
the final
Mr.
overall
Irrelevant.
pick.
I want to hear it.
Final overall. Do I get the last pick of the day?
You
Yes.
get the last pick of the day.
Yes.
All right, so I have to be extra. Y'all know me. I got to do my extra shit.
See, I'm the kind of guy that paid Josh Gordon in these spots always.
Salute to Mr. Irrelevant.
Oh, no, that's salute to what Alex has said 3 times already.
What'd he say?
Mark Ingram?
Mark Ingram?
How many shots are you taking?
The pick
bro?
is in, guys. The pick is in. The pick
Oh, yeah, right. We have music to play. I
Last
forgot.
time pick is in.
There we go.
Alex,
Last
you
time
said
after
it 3
this music
times
song.
already. I'm going to give you the honors to say who is my last pick from Baltimore.
It's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson. Just kidding. It's Mark Ingram, running back.
I'm going to select Mark Ingram as
Certified
the final
fantasy cancer. Congratulations, you have poisoned your team
I
on
mean,
the last spot, on the first and
see,
last pick.
I'm not an expert here, but from where this was going, especially in the beginning, I'm not sure if that mattered much.
Pick one.
No poisoning
Pick
thing.
one. You dug your own grave. Last pick, you put your tombstone in.
Right. Dude, I'm sorry, but my list is looking monstrous.
Okay, I like a lot of these lists, man.
According to my very limited research, well, I should say very limited. According to my somewhat limited research, I would say that your list is actually the weakest of the 4.
You know what?
I think we can agree on that,
JJ's
JJ.
the expert.
JJ, what do you think? I want your opinion. Who's got all right, we got 4 people on the board. Give me, in your opinion, who's got the best to the worst?
Well, I don't know.
I'm sorry, not JJ. JJ, you're not the expert.
No,
Alex
I
is
want to
the-
hear JJ's.
All right, yeah, give JJ's then Alex. JJ,
Well,
what you got?
I'm not entirely an expert, but I would say it's definitely the best
I
is
need to say
definitely between Alex and Smokey because they both got
Alex
to
taking off.
both got to get very good second picks as well.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably gonna give this entire thing basically left to right with Hollywood at the end. You have to imagine it being so.
Wow.
Wait,
Left
right
to
to
right.
right
So
to
JJ has
right,
the
sorry,
best team.
right to left.
So
Sorry,
Smokey, Alex,
I
JJ.
don't know why I said it wrong. I meant to say right to left. Smokey, Alex, JJ, Hollywood. That's the order.
All right, so Smokey, in your opinion, Smokey has the best. Alex has the second best. You have the third best, and I have the worst.
So
that what you're saying?
here's my call. And
Yes,
by
I'm
the way,
saying
I'm gonna
yes.
say this beforehand. Since we're playing on NFL.com, you are going to be able to see your draft evaluation. I think you're getting an email after I submit the drafts, but you should also be able to see it in the league menu. And
No,
you can
they're going to
compare.
send him a bag of poop in the mail.
Well, but what based on what do they evaluate? Because from what I've seen, their lists of who they gonna pick first and second and stuff are very different from other people's lists.
You're going to get an overall draft grade.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what they evaluate.
So I would assume that fucking grade doesn't matter.
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
No,
But,
it doesn't. Because
How do
I've
I
seen a
evaluate those
girl.
drafts?
I've seen a girl in one of the leagues I played in the past pick exactly like Hollywood did,
And win.
and won the entire league.
Right. So, Alex, with that being said, you and Smokey being the expert here, I want to know, in your opinion, who's got the best to the worst?
So to me, I think JJ made very solid picks. I really like JJ's list. Smokey, I know we had different philosophies, and you have reason for every pick you made. I thought you reached a couple times, man. Kenny Galladay was not on the radar for me. The point where you took him. Sony Michel
You
had
got
a
a
couple
right
guys.
to be wrong. It's okay.
Allen Robinson is not on my top 30 receivers at all. And okay, Austin Hooper. I mean, that's your guy. I would have definitely took Eric Ebron, but you had a good point. Why not? So I like it. You got Antonio Brown 6. It's not bad. David Johnson, I like Zeke better, even though it's more risky. And for my own draft, I think my draft is definitely the highest potential, but also the highest potential.
Of course, of course.
So if Zeke hits and Melvin Gordon hits, if those picks hit, and AJ Green, the points that I got him, this is gonna be the best list. But it's also the highest risk because
if anybody's roster hits, they're gonna have the best. You know?
Yeah, but if these three guys do not hit, it's gonna be bad time because I'm gonna need to be picking scraps like Mark Ingram off the waiver wire. No, I can't actually. He's gone.
No, he's taken.
Even better. I can. Who's my next running back? Who can I pick? Let me just check. I'm going to read it out. Why not? So
look if they both pull their sheets out. They're like, hold on, who would we pick next? Let's take a look.
My next running back would actually be Kenyon Drake. All right, fair enough. Kenyon Drake and LaShawn McCoy.
There are still starters on the waiver wire right now.
Calvin Ridley's out there. Drake. Mike Williams, Alshon Jeffrey is still out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, Alshon Jeffrey's a starter.
You got Jared Goff, man.
DJ Moore.
Jimmy Graham. Jesus Christ. The small leagues are killing you because you just want to keep picking players, right? You still have superstars.
Yeah.
But I like this draft. I think Hollywood makes some very questionable choices. I think you reached for some
Matt Ryan first overall.
I know you wanted your dudes, but you could have got Matt Ryan with the last pick, hands down, honestly, in this draft.
Yeah, nobody went for him.
No, I would have taken him.
There was a
when
bunch
I started picking. Yeah.
But you could have gotten like some of the guys that you want. Like you picked later. You said like. Talk about Tyreek Hill. You could have gotten him with your first pick, or whoever, basically, and then still got Matt Ryan way later.
After I drafted two back-to-back QBs, that's like the first time when you could have reasonably picked Matt Ryan.
You got Andrew Luck, Phillip Rivers, and Matt Ryan.
Yeah, that's a good pick, dude.
Is Matt Ryan a good pick if Phillip Rivers starts outperforming him?
Look, you're going to have to stop hating on Atlanta, folks. You're going to have to stop doing that, bro. I'm sorry.
If Andrew Luck and Phillip Rivers play better than Matt Ryan, then the Matt Ryan pick was terrible.
True.
Yeah. Because he wasted first round pick.
And again, you could have easily drafted him
if he wins
round 13 or
really
after.
Doesn't matter.
Could have got
so, I don't think I caught it, but in your opinion, who's got the best to the worst list?
For me, it's tough to evaluate, but I'm going to say I'm going to go by most solid, right? So most solid list, I say JJ, Smokey, myself, and you, Hollywood.
Okay, Smokey.
Most potential, I'm going to say fun. Let me say this. Most fun rosters to play, myself, Smokey, JJ, you. Hollywood, sorry.
Dude, am I last in everything?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Smokey,
no.
put the nail in the coffin.
From what I understand, I have the most solid roster, which does make a lot of sense.
I like it.
Based on the fact that I primarily went by just popular opinion.
Todd Gurley is a risk player, but I like it. Control risk, and other than that, I like the roster.
Again, when I go by the hive mind, it makes sense that I get a very solid roster rather than a very risky one.
All right, Smokey, final eval, man.
Well, I will give you this, Hollywood. You picked all players that would have been drafted, except for Curtis Samuel.
Oh, Lord.
Alfred Morris?
But it's just,
Eagles defense?
Brett Mayer?
Again,
Eagles
defense?
Thinking of like a 10-team league.
I think I had like...
okay. Fair enough, yeah.
Because I was about to say, I had like 3 or 4 defenses still left on the list.
Curtis Samuel is a howler, I would say.
Yeah. If you're in a 12-team league, Curtis Samuel is going for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna give this to. I'm gonna give it to Alex.
So am I.
He's got the first.
Yeah.
It's high potential, I think. It could.
Who's got second?
It is. I mean, well, all these look like high ceiling, low floor lineups. Yeah. They're definitely high ceiling, low floor lineups, and
which is to be expected in a 4-team league.
Exactly. This would be a great. All these lineups would kill in best ball. JJ's is great too. Tyreek Hill in the 4th round. That is a great value.
So you give Alex first, JJ second.
I'm gonna give JJ first and then Alex.
JJ first, Alex second. So who gets
then
third? Me? Oh, my dog smoke. My dog smoke.
You know you're lying too, Smokey. You know you are lying.
Yeah, he lied.
I feel good about
because you want to play the wings, man. That's what you want.
I just feel good about that. All the experts think that I have the best list.
Yeah,
it's very solid. I'm not sure about Baker Mayfield as a 3rd quarterback.
Second
quarterback. But you picked Drew Brees also. So.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if who of these three guys are going to start for you. Deshaun Watson kind of has to.
Yeah. I mean, I generally think that based on what I have read up, it would make sense if I always started the first X people that I've picked for that position as well. Unless stuff happens to the others or they are on bye or anything like that. Which is why I have extras.
I'm extremely satisfied with my lineup. I like what I have. But
I don't hate mine either.
Dude, no, I don't hate any except for, too many names that just stick out in the bad way.
I mean, see, I pretty much predicted this, except for that I apparently am more so than I thought, but I pretty much predicted that Hollywood's list was going to by far be the worst.
You did.
Hey man, forget y'all, bro. Forget y'all.
But hey, we had another proposition though. Before we get off, by the way, thanks everyone for watching. But we had another idea. We brought this up because JJ actually found this interesting to play a dynasty league.
To me, it sounds more interesting than regular.
With this lineup.
Not with this lineup. We'll start a new league. Just 4 people, Dynasty League, and it's so the Hollywood. It's basically about it carries over year into year. So we're not just drafting for this season; we're carrying over. So next season,
which means that making bad picks is even worse than right now.
Yeah, which means that really old players say like
age as well.
Say Tom Brady.
I've got a lot of
Drew
old
Brees go
people
even further down. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Andrew Luck, Phillip Rivers.
How's Andrew Luck old? How's Andrew Luck old?
He's not old. I'm sorry, I shouldn't
Matt
say,
Ryan's old. Andrew Luck was drafted in what, 2012? Hey, come on. Matt Ryan's much older.
It was only 4 years before him.
Right.
Yeah.
That was fun, guys. That was fun.
That was great. Yeah. Alfred Morris also old, just say. For running back, he's ancient. But yeah, that was definitely fun. If we can make that happen with the Dynasty League, we could draft in like a week or two. Because we only need to get the draft in before week 1. That's totally doable. We can set that up, and that will also be fun because I've never played one. Have you played Smokey?
No, I played a keeper league, but it fell through after a couple seasons. But no, I've never done a full dynasty. But I mean, I know the concept. I know exactly how it works.
I definitely would want to try that because that sounds interesting.
I personally, as someone who has no experience with any of this, think it sounds more interesting than a regular league. To be honest,
for the future, we'll see. We'll
Watch JJ come in first place, dude.
It's possible. Everything's possible.
All right, wait. I didn't give my list. As much as I don't know much about football.
Give me your list, Hollywood. Close it out. Give me a list.
All right. Yes. Honestly, from what I'm looking at, I have to give Alex number 1 best list.
All right.
Then I got to give my dog Smoke. Then I got to give Hollywood 6 in this thing.
He just wanted to know last on someone's list.
Okay.
Because JJ put me last, I'm going to give him last.
Everyone put you last.
Everyone put you last. No one put JJ last except for you, so.
No.
I put my
I was actually, besides you, the person to rank me the worst. So you know.
We're gonna see what the draft grades say. I'm just curious. Let's predict the draft grades, man. I'm gonna say JJ, Smokey, myself at least A-, and I think you're gonna be sitting there with a C, Hollywood.
The only way you get in an A, you get good grades on those draft grades is to select their next player in line for every. And if you don't believe in that guy, you still have to select him if you want to get a good grade. So those grades are really worthless. But
yes,
that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I still like to look at him. So we'll see.
B's and above. I mean. Hollywood may get a D, but
man, watch I come in first place.
Well, okay, you might. It's very possible.
Challenge accepted, man.
Well, the first pick was definitely questionable, no matter by whom's list you go.
It is very possible, and we're gonna have to close it out. I gotta hit the restaurant.
Yeah, guys. So, I've got
been a cool
follow
one.
Me.
If we get to set up a keeper league in the upcoming weeks, we'll hopefully also stream the draft because that was super fun. You can set up a more professional scene if you want to. We'll do it too, and thank you everyone for watching on Beyond Football on the Trash Talkers channel. Yep, thank you very much, you guys. It was fun, and we're gonna see you in the next one. We're gonna do the big outro, or what do you want to do? All right, so we usually don't do this on Beyond Football, by the way. This is a TrashcanTV thing. But
y'all want to do the normal trash? The normal trash talk? Y'all want to do it?
Yeah, JJ.
That's it.
Smokey.
That's it.
Hollywood.
Hey, that's it.
That's it.